Yes, Shripadrao, and thank you all for giving me this wonderful opportunity to represent this wonderful proposal to you people and ACCS. I'm very much happy to share this lovely proposal which will provide tremendous growth and values to our ACCS family to increase its stature to another level for sure. Now, without wasting time, I want to share all details of it. Well, the proposal is to build and create indoor sports facility to our lovely ACCS students who can develop their skills under one innovative roof to excel in indoor sports. We have analyzed and understood the need of it, considering the existing indoor sports facilities for these sacred games. But we found out in our study that there are a lot of other important facilities that are missing from the current setup. Hence, this indoor sports facility would include national level of sports facilities in terms of set dimensions, refresh rooms, storages, preparation rooms, good sitting arrangements around the sets, good lighting arrangements, multiple games at a time space provision, coach rooms, spa and jacuzzi, steam bath facilities. Well, there are so many other things which you can go through in our presentation prepared by Mr. Jayvan Gowde, who joined me in this wonderful proposal for the benefit of our ACCS students. We will share its brochure copies to you people to discuss all ideas within our group. Yes, we have a lack of indoor sports facilities, that too in this big city. Hence, we have come up with national level of module, which then adds the value to its daily proceedings. Along with our students' benefit for indoor sports, we can tie up with state and national level indoor games to provide one wonderful platform to that level sports. This will ensure the name of ACCS to go at much higher level. Plus, it would open the door for revenue generation at state and national level games. Our students would then benefit from it as a home ground conditions. This would develop their skills in big way for sure. Okay, Janardhan, fair enough. Looks like a lovely proposal for the benefit of our students towards indoor sports. But what is the exact business plan of it? Can you please explain the business plan behind this wonderful idea? Yes, sir. My colleague Mr. Jaivan Gowde would explain thorough business plan behind this proposal. Jaivan, could you please explain? Yes, Janardhan ji. Thank you very much. Sure, my pleasure it is. And yes, all. I am Mr. Jaivan Gowde, business partner of Mr. Janardhan Lele. As thoroughly explained by Janardhan ji about this wonderful idea of proposal, I would now take that further to explain exact business plan of it. The basic plan is quite simple to understand. We have one part as indoor sports facility for our ACCS students for their benefits. Second is we have national level of facilities, so it will be the huge platform for state and national level sports as an organizer for ACCS. So the revenue generation would come naturally through it. Plus they can accommodate events of other college sports too. That is an addition. So these first and second points are totally dedicated towards ACCS campus only. The third part would basically belong to us as business partners, and that is nightclub activities, which would be totally independent part other than the ACCS indoor sports facilities. This nightclub would operate only after much later the campus hours and would run through night. It would carry all legal and permit bound activities such as night restaurants, night party area, banquet halls for marriages, cultural events, night classes, night studies, all that can legally permitted within government's 24 by 7 proposal for newly amended resolution passed in last 3 months ago. All legal documents will be in place for everyone's inspection. We will share one set of copy at ACCS Records, another with indoor sports management team for all kinds of transparency at it. It would also grant the local police station NOC too. In addition, we could plan separate parking areas for both activities so that it shall not disturb each other's businesses. So people, this is the basic background of our business plan. Janardhan sir has provided the basic business idea of it, and now I am narrating our actual business plan behind this idea. The indoor sports facility and its state and national level organization is totally under ACCS campus authority. The nightclub idea is under our own control as business body, but it has 3 parts in business plan solely for this nightclub module. Please remember, solely for this nightclub module. The revenue share would be divided in 3 parts, that is in 25 plus 25 plus 50 module. The first 25% would go towards the maintenance of both indoor sports facilities and nightclub module as in entire structure maintenance. Here maintenance would cover basic bills, rates, taxes, government charges, periodical structural renovations, alterations, etc. etc. It would cover all in that 25% share. The other 25% share of it would directly go towards ACCS management for students' benefit and welfare, to encourage them more in studies and extracurricular activities. The remaining 50% share is totally pure profit towards nightclub module management. So in all, we thought a lot towards our ACCS family for their students' benefit in terms of indoor sports skills. Plus it will take care enough in terms of funds to manage all these setups. We all know how funds are vital to carry even the simplest of the activity. Hence, we haven't arrived here with any shallow proposal idea. We have worked hard to generate this business plan to accommodate all better ways more towards our ACCS students. All the revenue share shall be done in monthly share basis, with all legal bank transactions and with all legal papers in place to rule out any foul play within it. No authority issues, no mid-level notices from any authority, no complaints, no legal notices from anybody. All shall be done with proper legal help and all as per government rules and regulations to make it an example to look at. We need to make it an honor for our college and to our wonderful city. Yes, that is what we wanted to convey you all as a business plan. Yes, Jayavant. Good, good. All good. Hope you have conveyed everything to all of us regarding this matter. I would request you to please check for any missing point, if any. Otherwise, I would request everyone to convey their opinions about it and to go for majority of votes in the end. Yes, Jayavant and Janardhan. Well, Pratap sir, we have checked everything. There isn't anything left with us now. All things are shared in detail, sir. Yes. Well then, I would then request all of you to provide your valuable analysis over it. Please, everyone. Yes, Nafisa madam. Your saying it would value us more. Yes, sir, definitely. My query is for Mr. Janardhan, sir, and that is you can go to government for such kind of bigger proposals when it comes to state and national level sports. It shall go towards government, who then can check it from all angles, and even they would help to find proper place or site for this. Maybe more bigger size plot, that too at good location than this. Then why this 10 acres plot under the SECS campus position? We want clarity on this part. Well, Nafisa madam, governments can pass this proposal. They can even allot some good places too. But here we have SECS governance behind this to take care of this module in prime way. It can go mutual in big way. The proposal module may get benefited by SECS campus. In other way round, it can be vice versa too. The timeline is very much important over here. Lot of big ticket campuses around the world do have these facilities under their wings to become an independent in nature. They do help governments to conduct periodical national games over there. So, in a way, they succeeded to break all shackles to come out of limited mindsets. And it is a need of time. In coming time, it won't remain a kind of luxury for all the campuses. In fact, it would become a need of time. With governments now recognizing this aspect, they pass this resolution with all open minds, and thus we shall be benefited by it. Okay, anything more you want to ask, Nafisa madam? No? Okay. The next query on this? Yes, Shirin madam. Yes, sir. But why always SECS for such kind of proposals, sir? Governments can make wonders with these kind of big ticket things. They can be able to take care of it in big way, sir. Well, ma'am, we all know what governments can do. But we as a proud citizens, it is our duty to see more ahead than our governments. Yes, governments can go for these projects, but they would change after some years due to new elections. And hence, this idea shall not become a toy play within their changing governments. That is what we felt. Bodies like SSS Campus has dedicated reputations in educational background, and they shall be able to take care of this idea like their own much needed caring part. That is what is needed in the end. Okay, fair enough, Janardhan. Yes, Ayer, sir. What is your opinion on it, sir? We need some new angle of thought process. Yes, sir. I would say we shall pass the indoor sports facility agenda only. But I have lot of doubts in my mind when it comes to any night businesses activities related to it. It is a student's campus in the end, sir, and we shall keep away such kind of things away from them as far as possible. I am not totally against this little part of proposal. Please understand my case. In my opinion, such night culture is little vibrant for the student's life. There might fear that students may attend classes and after that may join these nightclub activities. And if it goes on and on and on, they may end up not to turn up at college and may stay in company with nightclub culture. It may happen worst, they may tell their parents that they are going to college every day, but end up at nightclub extravaganza in nearby campus activities. I am not saying all 100 students would do this, but at least 5 out of those 100 students may go towards that wrong path. And if it happens, sir, spare those remaining 95. We would fail in our duties if those 5 students go on the wrong line in life, sir. That is the worry part for me. Hmm, yes, sir. Lot to think on it. Janardhan, any say over it? Well, Pratap, sir, and I hear, sir. In which era we are living today, right now? Can't we break all the shackles of conservative minds just to see the practical aspects, you all? We have red light area just within 5 kilometer radius from the campus. There is local gangsters adda is there within 7 kilometer range. There are all bars and tobacco related shops nearby. That is why the residential zone is mostly away from this locality. Still, your students' dignity is intact all these years. Why? Is it a joke or magic? Yes, all? Is it? No, definitely no. In fact, it is all SCCS culture that didn't allow all these students to go on this wrong path. In the past, in the present, and of course in the future too. So please try to see all this reality around and then put your exact opinions about it. We are business people, and though we run after the money as all you think every time, we do look to produce something good for our society, some betterment activities within our business journey. And that is definitely not a joke, sir. It takes a lot of hard work to study all these aspects in deep, and that too considering a lot of ground realities and stress for everyone to bear to get it done. So I guess this is enough to raise the bar. Well, well, Pratap sir, there is a point in Janardhan's saying. But yes, still it is difficult to gulp an authorized nightclub near an institution. Like Ayer sir said, it may go wrong as a boomerang. Then who would take the responsibility for that? Students' minds are very soft and brittle. We definitely can't risk to play with it. On the other hand, I liked all what Janardhan told about his business proposal. All open minded things are there in it. But it is very difficult to come to the conclusion on it. That too in such short time, sir. Okay, Shripad Rao, I can understand. Where we are telling you people to give the judgment just right now. It is a huge proposal and it needs time to gulp all ground realities of it. We shall not make any hurry at it. I would say your team should study our brochures for this proposal. Also, you can copy down our presentation. So these two things would be with you. And then you people can think on each aspect with your team in all possible angles. This way you can combinedly come to some kind of conclusion. Remember people, whatever things we told in this meeting, same is been included in the given presentation and brochure's data. Only thing is, you need to study and analyze every aspect from all angles. But we need some kind of deadline for this proposal decision. We definitely can't wait till next quarterly agenda meets, sir, because that would delay all our business proceedings, and I fear with the help of this past resolution of government, someone else may come up with this project idea within next 3 months. So I need a best possible decision in nearer coming time, sir. Otherwise, it would take us to helpless situation. Hmm, rightly said Janardhan. And I know your side's Priya as well. We would definitely think on this proposal in coming time with available data provided by you too. We would give you our final decision, let's say in coming 15 working days. Okay, all? Is it fine to have a final say on this within 15 days? People? Yes, sir. 15 days are enough. But what about agenda point passing resolution on, sir? We have to then wait for next quarterly agenda meet for another 3 months, sir. What about this one? Well, Shripad, we can make final decision on this business proposal in coming 15 working days. We would give our written consents to these two if it is agreed by everyone to go for this proposal. Then all legal things, agreements, LOI consent, license, government proceedings would continue till next 3 months. And then we can pass the proposal in next agenda meet very easily. Only if it goes right in next 15 days with these two gentlemen, then with our official consent, they could be able to extract their preparations as they want. So many things would go parallel for both the parties. Till that time, we can pass the resolution in next agenda meet. If this proposal is declined by our team, then too we could send them official letter to these two gentlemen about it. So they can look for some other parties for their business proposal. In that situation too, we can decline this proposal in our next agenda meet. So in both possible ways, we can manage our official proceedings, Shripad. Yes, sir. True words. I guess Janardhan and Jaivan may agree to this right solution, I suppose. Yes, people, we are fine with it. The proposal is of bigger scale, and it shall need that amount of time to arrive some kind of conclusion over it. So we are happy right now for at least you people heard our proposal with utmost respect and invested your valuable time at it. So I thank every one of you for this, and I hope we would hear some positive news on this wonderful proposal. Okay then, we shall take your leave now. Need to attend few meetings ahead. Thank you all.